Now, next, we are diving into another brand that has a positive message to share with the world. This is Peace Love World, and they are bringing us a silhouette that is now. You know, absolutely now, that wide leg pant, a fabric that is now, because who doesn't want to be wearing something that is cotton and linen rich as we head into the hottest part of summer. And then two colors that are absolutely now. A685054 is your item number. These come in sizes 00 through 28, regular and petite. That regular inseam is 31.5 inches. And then the petite is 28.5 inches. They're cotton, rayon, linen, and span. So a really, really gorgeous mix. You've got a true zip fly and then a button with 5-pocket styling. This is the color that we're calling ecru, which is that beautiful neutral. I mean, I feel like this is the new white jean really for 2025. And then this is light olive. So a really warm, like a kind of cross between a soft sage and a military olive. So it just makes it a little bit more wearable than a true military olive, but still gives you that beautiful green neutral story. Clearance sale price, which is the lowest price that we go. So you're saving $29 off the regular price. I'm delighted to welcome in fashion stylist expert Elisa Frederico. Welcome, Elisa. Good morning.
I'm so happy to be here with you today, kicking off Rise and Shine.
I know. Well, we are ready to rise and shine this morning, and we're so excited to have you with us here in the studio.
My pleasure.
And rocking these pants, I have to say.
These are my go-to. I have been wearing this all summer. The wide leg, I feel like sometimes people get a little intimidated getting out of your skinnies, but this is the perfect silhouette that's so tailored, almost like a trouser vibe to it, you know, clean and easy, but it's the perfect way kind of to segue into this wide leg denim if you're feeling apprehensive on the style.
Yeah, I definitely think, because I think, you know, when skinnies first came out, we were all kind of like,
sure.
what? And it takes a while sometimes to be like, okay, maybe I can rock this style.
It does, and sometimes people feel it's a little too, they're like, oh, I'm not sure it's forward. That's why I love at Peace Love World, Alina is so amazing at giving us things that feel on trend, but really appropriate, like age appropriate and not too forward, but just perfect.
Yeah, well, and also with that, there's something that you're going to wear now, but you'll wear them in 5 years.
Absolutely. This is going to be a closet workhorse for you. You can wear this now, but this will transition right into fall and winter seamlessly.
And especially with these colors. So I'd love you to take us on a little tour of some of the details.
So the perfect silhouette, what I was mentioning before is the reason why this is so flattering is because this doesn't add volume in the seat and the hip area. Sometimes wide leg denim, you know, it's really big throughout. This is not, it's tailored beautifully right here. And then if you go down the leg, it just flares out perfectly. Perfectly. But also the hands of the fabric. We talked, it is cotton rich, but it has that linen and rayon giving it that silky, drapey feel, and then the spandex obviously giving you that beautiful custom fit for everybody.
And they're so soft.
So soft.
Like they feel like they feel like joggers.
They
almost.
do, and you know, it's funny because rigid denim became such a trend, but you can't move in that. You're so, you know, you're walking like this when you have rigid denim. This you can move, you can bend. It's comfortable. It really does feel like you have really like a trouser on, but it is denim.
Yeah.
5-pocket styling, so that's traditional denim styling. I always love to point out something that's important to me in any silhouette is the pocket detailing. Got a beautiful yoke back here. This gives your seat such a nice little smile. That's what I tell everyone. It's so important in anything that has pockets on it. Great pocket placement, and the yoke detailing is perfect for your little booty.
Yeah, which is important. We definitely want that great view as we walk away.
That is true, because people are watching you walk out the door.
Okay, we're going to take a look at them on Shani in that ecru, which this really just has been one of the colors of the season. She's 5'7", and she is in the extra small. These just seem so effortless to style.
Absolutely. I'm wearing it with a little kitten heel, but I've worn these already with flat sandals, even a low-profile sneaker. It's really versatile. You can dress it up or down. Maybe you have a little blazer on, you know, you're running to the office. Like, you're not scared to go to a work function or worship or any of those things with a pant like this. It's not that beat up denim that you have, you know, so you can really style this such a multitude of ways depending on shoe or accessory, or, you know, I'm showing you guys this with a blouse. But you could easily have on a little t-shirt and a sweater over your shoulder.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it definitely ticks that smart casual fashion box,
Yes.
which sometimes it's like, what exactly does that mean? But, you know, it is denim, but it's still a pant. So you're still getting that smartness that you could wear these to your place of worship or even your place of work, depending on where you work. Well, especially if you work from home.
Yeah, well, sure. But if you did have to go into the office or something that you felt you did need to, you know, look put together, if you even had a little t-shirt and a blazer, you'd be perfect, totally office appropriate.
Yeah, and if you're loving the blouse Elisa's wearing, that's coming up next.
Yes.
So yeah, we'll see that in just a minute. But quick reminder of the colours. So this is the ecru, and we've got 2 inseams. So that regular inseam is going to be 31.5 inches. The petite is 28.5. Sizes 00 through 28. What size are you wearing?
I'm wearing a 2. I'm 5'4", and I'm in the regular inseam.
Okay, and you've got a little heel on.
Yes.
And then everybody's loving the light olive.
It's so good. This is my favorite color. I have to tell you, I've been obsessing for probably 2 seasons now on anything that's green. This is the perfect shade of green, but it's appropriate now, and like I said, in fall it's going to be 100% also.
Yeah, no, I agree with you on the perfect shade, because I don't know, sometimes when I see the very military, I feel like I'm back at art school, and I'm like, I'm not in that phase of my life anymore. And if you're loving Elisa's top to toe look, that blouse is coming up next, and it's $26 and change to do both pieces on your easy pay. But if you just want to pick these up, A685054 is going to be your item number for these. Yeah, either tap the app or give us a call if you're feeling chatty this morning, however you want to order. But we are going right to that blouse next, and there's a couple of great colours to choose from actually in this. So whichever colour of pant you picked up on, you